Blessed Joseph. I'm from Already Kingdom, a kingdom that you know not but must be known right now, the whole wide world. I'm from the west side of Africa, in the God's own country, Biafra land. I'm a hustler. I double my hustle because there's no holiday since I was born. It's been from one hustle to the other. But right from the scratch, I knew I was going to be someone that is going to be celebrated in the whole wide world because I'm an artist, in various forms, by inheritance and by merit. But in nowadays, it was difficult for you to wake up and tell your people that you want to be on TV. You become a prodigal, it's part of my journey. At the end of the day, what the Lord says must be fulfilled. My destiny is my destination. So as an artist, I'm still in the game, even right now, right here as we be talking. And that's the only thing I've got to offer to the world as a legacy that I'm going to leave behind, preaching the message of the Lord, which is love. Biafra love, Biafra love, Biafra love, Biafra love is an unconditional love. That love that you, that is feeling good, deserves. That is that love I'm asking for. Reverend Love is a message, a song of freedom, a redemption song, my own contribution to my nation, because our struggle is not an individual thing, but is a one-on-one, everybody in his lane, trying in what he can do positively, not magically or politically. Biafra is not a political party, it's a reality. Biafra is a religion, it's spiritual. If you don't belong, you don't belong. If you belong, you belong. So everyone, man and woman, is supposed to be part of this struggle so that we're gonna become who we wanna be. We wanna be free because we know when we are free, we do things free. We are people who survive from grass to grace. Check everywhere we are. We are blessed people, we are lovely people. So all we need is love. Biafran love is my own tool I'm using to loosen the tighten bolts and knots in the heads and the bodies and the minds of my brethren, so that it can be loose, so that it can be used together as one in love. That's the purpose of Biafra love. I started recording, to be honest with you, when I was very young, because I took a dangerous step in my childhood, to prove to my people that I was born to reign. I can't remember actually in which class I was, but I was in secondary school. So early, I used part of my school fee, because I make some part of my school fee as a DJ working under my brother, my late brother, and my late uncle also brings some part of the money for my school fee. So when I used the one I got to prove to my brother that what I was telling him, that I want to make music, I used part of the money to make demo, because in our days, to prove that you want to be an artist, there were processes, unlike now. I made a demo, a copy of Kool and Gang, Let's Go Dancing. It was a problem. That thing makes me not to remember the actual year, but I was at the age of 16, 17, thereabout. I did it. So it became a problem. Now nobody could trust me in their business, because when you give me money, I put in music. I decided to come with a message of love to my people, because I saw the madness coming. I saw the craziness that democracy was about to offer the whole Africa and the wide world. I started asking the people in proverb, do you know the meaning of democracy? Nobody understood me. And I tried to start at home with my people because charity begins at home. I did it in my language and I explained to my people the meaning of democracy. That was my debut album. Allah Denodin, different type of madness, craziness, original craze, artificial craze, and democracy, which is the cause of the whole confusion and corruption and pollution in the whole nations right now. So my debut album was in 2008. There I did a lot of tracks that had meaning, but because people don't want to listen to something meaningful, everybody want to shake their bum bum. People who are dancing to music with the shake your bum bum and they forget the message. Now the madness is next door. People are trying to realize the message I gave far back. And that's why I continue, because my songs, they have meaning. Now that my people have woken up from their sleep because of an intellectual, a Moses of our time that God brought to us, that he gave the whole courage in the whole world to speak the truth and stand by the truth and attract the truth in all over the world. And that's why I'm attracted in the restoration of my fatherland or my motherland, call it whatever where I belong, Biafra land, who have been marginalized for so long, and making it a reality. I was born during that Biafran war. Here I am again, when the Messiah is preaching that this is the time for the restoration of that nation. That's why I say to my people again, with my tool that God has blessed me with, which is my voice, now that is on the microphone, and I'm phoning every member of this world to develop love as the key. You know, anywhere you hear that name, Biafra, don't fight it. Because if you fight it, you're fighting yourself. Develop love, because Biafra is a reality. And that's why I'm in this journey of Biafra restoration, which a leader is being apprehended by people who say they will never like good things in their life. But we know the key to enter any door that is locked or blocked. And that key is love. Even the devil is afraid of love because he knows love is a master key. That's why I am asking, especially my brothers and sisters in the whole wide world, if you are not in love with Biafra, you are not in love with yourself. If you stay anywhere, no matter how comfortable you are in your position, no matter how satisfied you are, no matter how saturated you are with the if you are not in love with Biafra, as long as you are a Biafra for the first time of it, regardless to your, I don't know how to put it anymore, as long as you breathe in and breathe out, and they ask you wherever you are, where do you come from? You say Nigeria, which part? You say from the east side, which means you belong to Biafra, and you still not yet in spirit to develop love for Biafra. Please listen to my music, my message.